Eric, the great, throw it in podcast. If was a fifth, we all be drunk. Throw it in podcast. If was a fifth, we all be drunk. Throw it in podcast. If was a fifth, we all be drunk. Throw it in podcast.
What up with y'all, man? How y'all doing today? Well, me, I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. You feel me? Welcome back to the What Up Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I know I've been gone. I'm back. You feel me? Hey, working triple time. You feel me? And finding time for my dream. You know what I'm saying? / creation. Because this is my world. You feel me? Yeah. You see that? Eric the Great. Matter of fact, while you create, be great. You know what I'm saying? That's how you elevate. That's all I'm saying. That's just me putting it into the universe. You did. Now, first of all, just want to ramble. You feel me? Because I grew up in church. Yes. I'm a preacher's child. And as a kid, I always wondered, who is God? You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's supposed to judge you, right? But when we was little, God scared the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? Because they kept on showing us the hell. You feel me? It was like, if you don't do what God say, you're gonna go to hell. That was their answer for everything. You feel me? God gonna get you. If I can't get you, God gonna get you. If I can't see you, God can see you. So it's kind of like everywhere you go, you're looking around. You know what I'm saying? Steal a piece of gum, a piece of candy, or something out your mama draw. God, is that you? Is you gonna tell it on me, God? You know what I'm saying? Because I need this candy. Actually, I want this candy. You feel me? But I just was always confused on why they was trying to scare me. Well, I felt like they was trying to scare me into loving God. You feel me? Because as a kid, you don't really understand who God is. All you know is fire. You don't like fire. And I should know because I burned my hand when I was little, right? For some reason, I was addicted to raisins. That's right. That's probably why I'm skinny now. Raisins. Because you know raisins good for fiber. Exactly. Make you boo-boo. You feel me? You feel me? Because my neck, as y'all can see, yeah, my neck, I am from the giraffe family or something. You feel me? Because my neck is out of control. So I got to rest that thing. You dig? It's just, I don't care. Y'all gonna see me relax today. You feel me? Working 6 jobs. You feel me? But as you know, yeah, I do have a child on his way, his or her on their way. You know what I'm saying? Number 3 for me. I was just like, what am I going to tell my child about God? Am I going to scare him or her into doing what God say? Because essentially, that's what we do to our children. We try to scare them or give them a reward type of system. You know what I'm saying? Like you do this good or you don't do that, then you'll get this. You know what I'm saying? You try to treat them or train them up in the way they should go. Because when they get out in that world, man, you just can't be talking crazy to people. Shoot you in the face. You feel me? We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Hit this green screen. This green screen. Because I can't lay down. Next steady popping. Yeah, man. But I was thinking, I was growing up. Yeah, man, I was just confused about that. I was like, so if I do something, is he gonna make me get hit by a car? You know what I'm saying? Because I did something wrong. Or you be thinking that something wrong is gonna happen in this plan that you done concocted. You did. As soon as you start thinking about doing something bad happened to you. And some people, they believe in karma. Is karma? Is it karma or is it God? You know what I'm saying? I had asked my mama one time. I said, "Mama, is God my conscience?" She said, "Baby, I guess so." You know what I'm saying? Because your conscience, for some reason, every time you're doing something bad, it's a small voice in your head that's telling you, look, you shouldn't be doing that. You know that's wrong. You wouldn't talk like that. So what is you doing? Put that down. That's not yours. That's belong to you. You didn't have money for it. If you didn't pay for it, are you stealing? And then you got to go to the commandments. Then you're like, oh Lord, you in this whole conversation is inside your head. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got at least 2, 3 people inside my head. You know what I'm saying? Pulling and prying. One that's good, one that's bad, and one that's silly as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's what that loony come from. That's where my third eye come from. You feel me? Because that's my comedy eye. It makes me see something funny in everything. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's something I ain't supposed to be laughing at. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, my mother and my father, they trained me and they raised me to be respectful to old people. Pretty much whoever respects you, respect them. You know what I'm saying? But as I have grown, everybody ain't raised like me. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, everybody brain ain't regular. And what do I mean by a regular brain? Don't push people in the street when a car coming. Just regular, right? A person whose brain is abnormal or not regular. Guess what they're gonna do? That's right, you guessed it. Drop kick somebody in the back while a car coming. Because they thought it was fun. And that's not funny to me. You know what I mean? Could find something funny in it. Like, what if the dude ducked and then missed the dude, then you end up drop kicking yourself into traffic? You feel me? It brings me to another thing I was thinking about, right? I was like, they say pray for stuff that you want, right? So I'm thinking to myself, what if you got a problem and you're trying to pray it out your life, right? And it ends up being a person of a person. It's just a thorn in your side or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lord, what's going on with this person? You know what I'm saying? He told me to turn the other cheek. You feel me? It ain't like he put his hands on me or nothing. But what should I do? And what if he did put his hands on you? Like people that be coming up in school getting bullied. I'm pretty sure people that could be getting bullied like nerds. You know what I'm saying? People that can't defend for themselves. I'm pretty sure they pray that the bullies stop bullying them, right? And what if the bully just die all of a sudden? Do you think that God killed him for you because you prayed for him to get out your life? Yeah, yeah. Now, I ain't saying that you put a hit out with your prayer, but that's sure what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? So, what if a person died after you prayed that they get out your life? What would you think? Would you think that you killed them or that God killed them for you? Or am I tripping? He tripping, she tripping, everybody tripping. Man, stop tripping, bruh. Now, I'm just going by, you know what I'm saying, the what if, you know what I'm saying? Because
Listen, I do hypothetical.
I do.
You can't believe everything they telling you, man.
That's all.
My imagination is incredible. You feel?
It is incredible. I have thought about some incredible things, you know what I'm saying? Now, religion. I do believe in God, right? But religion, like when I started growing up, I started asking my daddy, you know what I'm saying? Because he a preacher. I was like, Dad, why is there so many churches? If it's only one God, why we ain't all got one book? You know what I mean? It makes sense to me. But then it's like people read the Bible, pick something that they like at the Bible, and build another religion off that little small section, pretty much. Instead of talking about the Bible as a whole, like the Old Testament and the New Testament, right? It might just go by the Old Testament. And one church might just go by the New Testament. Now, it's not up to us to judge anybody, right? That's why I be having a hard time with gay people, right? Because it seems recently that gay people have become the most powerful people on the planet. Am I tripping?
He tripping, she tripping, everybody tripping. Man, stop tripping, bruh.
Now, I'm pretty sure everybody heard about the baby getting into an issue with the alphabet community. I'm just gonna say alphabet. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna mess up the letters, you feel me? But he pretty much was hyping up the crowd. And it seemed like he was saying stuff like, if you ain't got no life-threatening disease like HIV that's gonna make you die in a couple of weeks. And that's a long ass hype the crowd up speech. That's all I'm saying. You might want to shorten that up, the baby. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But as far as I know, they recently had a whole commercial. If you got AIDS or HIV, you can take a pill that allows you to fuck somebody, excuse my language, have sex with somebody that got AIDS. And you'd be just fine, just pop a pill. Now, in my mind, because I don't have HIV, I'm thinking, why would you even want to have sex with somebody that got HIV? So of course you don't want the pill. Or else they creating pills so you can have sex with people with HIV. I ain't saying all gay people got HIV neither. All I'm saying is They looked like, let's just say, two gay people, one gay person get AIDS. So they don't want to break up. So I guess it's for them because at the have they caught it, they don't care. Pop a pill, get right back to humping. I guess that's what it's all about. The humping. You know what I'm saying? And the baby, he did also say, if you ain't got no homeboy, did he say homeboy? You got a homeboy in the parking lot, even fellatio. Again, this is a very awkward and unusual hype the crowd up speech. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know why the baby would even say that. You know what I mean? But in my mind, he probably was at the show. He seen somebody that probably was probably was gay. You know what I'm saying? And he just started saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? I guess he started visualizing stuff. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he was, you know how he probably was indirectly talking to somebody. You know how somebody be talking in the air. He motherfucker. When he really couldn't just say it to this one person. You know what I'm saying? So after he said that, the people that had AIDS and the people, I guess, had a reputation for having AIDS, or and the people that like fellatio in the parking lot by other dudes, you know what I'm saying? They was very offended. The alphabet community, you know what I'm saying? So out of nowhere, he started losing money. You know what I'm saying? People started kicking him off tools. We done seen this before. You say something about the alphabet community, they coming for you. I don't know what we don't know where they at. You know what I'm saying? All I know is you start losing money. They start canceling your shows. You dig? So I'm like, why? Is it not freedom of speech? But I have to think it can't be double standard because they was just firing people for saying the N word. You know what I'm saying? Any white people say nigga, they out of there. You feel me? Getting fired the next day. Yeah. But he losing all this money, like $1 million a show. You know what I'm saying? I guess festivals be off the chain. But in my mind, I was thinking, who are the most powerful people in the world? Is it gay people? Because I thought it was Jewish people. That leads me to believe that it could be a gay Jewish person that controls everything in the world. That's right. You heard me. I don't know that for sure. I just do hypothetical. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I do hypothetical. You can't believe everything they telling you, man. My imagination is incredible. You feel? Man, the baby, he doubled down. That joke came out and said, man, look, gay people I know, they don't be in the parking lot. I wasn't talking about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Gay people I know, they be in the fancy hotel. You feel me? Still don't make sense to even bring any of that up. You know what I'm saying? Why would they hype up the crowd? I was tripping off of that. I was like, why is he talking about fellatio in the parking lot? You doing the show? Excuse me, y'all. Working all these jobs, you feel me? Fellatio in the parking lot. What is going on? So he said, no, I wasn't talking to them gay people. I was talking about the gay people that be in the fancy hotel suites. I don't know, talking about the HIV people. even though you was talking about whoever you was talking about. It was inappropriate. Goes back to, I guess, your conscience. Listen to your conscience. Your conscience probably was telling you not to say none of that. You feel me? Respect. You can't judge people. You know what I mean? The only thing about the alphabet community I have a problem with if they trying to put it in the school where the children are. Let the children grow up and their brains develop. And then when they become adults or 18 or older, they can decide what they, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe anybody is born gay. I just don't. I'm sorry. That's me. Now, I can understand if the father is not there and the only example he has of a strong person around him is a female, and he starts to mimic the female. As far as I know, children mimic everything, especially on TV. So you got to be very careful with what you let them watch because they'll mimic. You feel me? Just like older people, I think they be mimicking the music. Whatever the music tell them to do, they do it. You gotta be your own person, man. You gotta do what you want to do. Because once you start mimicking the music, then you end up not living your life for you. You end up living your life for somebody else. Because you're trying to impress the people around you, I guess. Because they all clones, like all the same music, all the same songs. And if you don't act like them, I guess you're an outcast. Well, guess what? I'd rather be an outcast, but at least I'll be doing what I want to do. I guess that's how the gay people feel. Gay people feel like, look, I don't want to do that what y'all doing. I want to do my own thing. You feel me? That's fine. Nobody's judging you. You know what I'm saying? But leave the kids out of it. You know what I'm saying? They innocent. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about bringing them to what is that? Pride parade. Come on, y'all know how y'all be dressed out there. It'd be inappropriate for children. That's all I'm saying. And I probably seeing certain body parts as young as they is, unless they accidentally was in the room where mom and dad having sex or something. Oh, get out of here! Or you cover their eyes when they see some inappropriate on TV. You be like, oh, I didn't know that was on there. So you cover their eyes because you don't want them to know certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's an imaginary line between kid stuff and adult stuff. You can't mix it together. Or you're gonna end up getting people. Uh, you're gonna have 7-year-olds boning 7-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? In elementary, because you showing them pretty much boning right in front of you. That's why y'all gotta watch out when y'all just be letting y'all children look at videos. You know what I'm saying? Megan Thee Stallion, you know, she'll scrape the ground. Next thing you know, you got your 6-year-old over there. She's scraping the ground too. It's not necessary. Please stop. You know what I'm saying? You probably be in there coloring, reading about My Little Ponies, Smurfs and whatnot, trolls even. You feel me? Or some of these cartoons coming out, they're getting a little bit more, yeah, adult. They're trying to slip and slide in there. put it in there on our children, man. We got to be careful. We got to stick together. As you can see the shirt. Because to me, talking to black people now. Black people don't really stick together like they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be um, not a victim. You know what I'm saying? But I do this myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I want to stick together. But then when one person do something shiesty, then you be like, I learned my lesson from last time. And if you got them same characteristics of the person that did me shiesty, guess what? I gotta avoid you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even give you a chance until I see some stuff that's uh, 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 similar to the same things that I represent. You know what I mean? Which is respect, love, stuff like that, togetherness. You know what I mean? We all men out here, so we gotta stick together, black people, or we gonna end up making our own self extinct. We gotta remember, I think we were we were the slaves. You know what I'm saying? That's why they won't pay us. They don't want to give us reparation because if they give us reparation, it's gonna be a trickle effect. Certain things gonna have to go down. They're gonna have to change names to buildings because we built them buildings. They'll probably be going to bankruptcy because they got to pay the slaves to help them get their wealth. But you would think, shouldn't their conscience tell them about the back pay that you owe your slaves that built your company? Of course they did, but their descendants ain't. You hear me? That's all I'm saying. But back to the baby. All right, the baby had a third apology. Well, actually, the second one wasn't no apology. It was a double down on what he had already said, pretty much. It was like, look, whatever for my audience is for my audience, not for internet. Everybody got a opinion. You got an opinion about the show you weren't even at. People can have opinion about anything, bro. You just gotta be respectful. That's all. That's all. So when respectful, somebody gonna see it. Somebody is definitely gonna screenshot, record, send that audio right on through. Cause they waiting on you to mess up. You feel me? Now, the third time, it was like a long drawn out, a person that got a publicist, you feel me, probably wrote this for him, but it was some like, I'm still learning. I apologize if I offended anybody, you know what I mean? Because he was losing all his money, man. So he recently deleted that tweet too. But I'm like this here. Bro, people make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? What kind of message are we sending our children? We can't make mistakes. That we ain't human. Everybody supposed to be perfect or not perfect, in line. So if gay people get out of line with stuff, we still supposed to stay in line. If that happened, then exactly ain't gonna be nobody here except women and gay people. And all the rest of the people gonna be locked up because we not gay. That don't make sense. Everybody ain't the same. Everybody is an individual. Everybody is not clones. You know what I'm saying? I respect everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just don't try to be so intrusive or bombard me with your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Why don't y'all just have y'all own channel or something? You know what I mean? Instead of sprinkling it on all our channels, sprinkling it on cartoons, sprinkle it in the school. You feel me? Some people actually get sick to the stomach if they see two dudes kissing. It makes them want to throw up. I am one of those people. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh,
He tripping, she tripping, everybody tripping.
yeah.
Man, stop tripping, bruh.
Hey, man, just do you. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't going to end well, man. How is everybody getting in front of the slaves? You know what I'm saying? It's like they literally are respecting everybody except who they supposed to be respecting, the chosen people. Now, I guess they're supposed to be the Jewish people, right? What if it's the black people, though? And because they know that, they ain't gonna never give us nothing. Because we get there, we will mess around and change the world for the better. Say better, not better. Change the world for the better. You know what I'm saying? We are the missing key to unlock righteousness. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're not melanated, you don't have a certain understanding of what I might be talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Because I believe God was black, of course. But through the years, through time, they have shaped and molded to be what they wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta agree. You ain't gotta agree. There's a lot of people in the gray area because they just like they don't believe things that they don't see. You know what I'm saying? But me, I do. You gotta have faith. You know what I mean? Now, sometimes the devil can attack your mind and have you thinking all these negative things. I can't do this. I can't do that. You know what I mean? It's too much pressure. But guess what? God ain't gonna put more on you than you can bear. Exactly. Y'all see, I'm holding my shit. I was sitting the thing up and mess around and broke my freaking stand. Look at this. Terrible. That's all right. The devil was trying to stop this message, but he will not. You feel me? Because I give all glory to God. You did. I see my bling. Glory. You did. But I'm gonna say to the baby, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Just try to be a little less reckless, I would say. Because since the baby hit the scene, hey man, the antic after antic. You know what I'm saying? He knocking people out, allegedly. rappers, females. You feel me? There's a lot of stuff going on. That's why I don't be understand why people want to be rappers, unless they're a Christian rapper. You feel me? Because a Christian rapper, oh yes, can touch your soul. Because you don't feel nothing. Then it ain't good music, in my opinion. You feel me? But prayers to the baby. Hope he get better. Hope he get his money back. Yeah, man. But moving on to the versus battle. That's right. Y'all know about it. Jada, Chic Luch, Styles P, The Locks, you feel me? Dipset, you did. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like both of them. I think I was on The Locks first. Just because I was on Jada Kids when he came out with uh I forgot the first jump. But all I know is that joint was fire. My walls do a 360. I got that the government got. Even rubbing the spot. I think that they be wilding. I'm in the Cayman Islands. You know what I'm saying? And this was my first time. Actually, I was already rapping. I think I was rapping since I was about 12, 7 to 12 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I always liked it, the fact that they pronounce their words. You know what I'm saying? Because, of course, me growing up in Memphis, people might say, oh, y'all country. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand what I'm saying because it got their draw. You did. But once I started listening to some New York rap, I said, oh, okay. I started adding a little bit more vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? And stop letting my rhymes be so simplistic. You feel me? Those some difficulty in now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's harder to rhyme. Some with more syllables. You know what I'm saying? You just can't cat, rat, bat, that. No. Because my lyrical miracle, spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Critical. You know what I'm saying? Them type of rhymes. That don't mean that you more smart or nothing. It just sounded better to me, to my ears. You feel me? So I was obsessed after that. I think I had started with like Guru and uh, Gangstar. I think my brother had a book with CDs, and I had just started listening to stuff. Like, oh, like this. Nah, think I would listen to Locks first. And then Dipset had came. And this when I had learned about samples. Cause they had a lot of old school beats. And then they'll switch to the hard beat after they had the intro sample. You know what I'm saying? And that shit sounded fire. I don't need to lie to you. It was swaggerlicious. I think Dipset was more swaggerlicious. You know what I'm saying? They had more swag rap. They were Louis Dewey, computers pewing. You feel me? It can't be nothing but swag. Now Jada, he finna hit you straight with the hard, going hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying? He ain't finna play with you. They give you some uh, 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 ghetto scripture, pretty much. You probably can live by. You probably got the ingredients for some coke, and ingredients for some crack. They got the ingredients where to hide the pack, ingredients how to sell the pack. You feel me? This type of stuff. Jada was spitting about the locks, and then that's when I got into weed. I started smoking weed after that, and then that Styles P came out with that I get high, I get high, I get high. I get off the level of the wall, like the M5 pedal when it's touching the floor. I get high as I could. And if you see things like I see things, I'm dying the hood. You know what I'm saying? That boy was going hard. That's all I'm saying. So it was a tug of war. And then when it came to Dipset had um they ain't had I don't even know Santana right then. Cam came first. And then I heard Jim Jones because he had that crump music. We certified gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Dun, 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 dun. Man, ain't now. I was addicted to that joint. I think I played that joint over and over again. Something about that song, Jim Jones. Yeah, that's when I started listening to Jim Jones. You feel me? Now, after that, I forgot when I heard Santana. Santana came in with the whistling song. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Dun, dun, what the band, baby. Bro, it was going down. You know what I'm saying? So you had 3 against 3. And me myself, I think I was like, hmm, I was bumping both of them. You feel me? You know, everything Jada Kidd solo came out, I was bumping that jump. I think I had got the Locks album, E Block. You know what I'm saying? And I did not. Um, Everybody liked the balling. I ain't really like balling like that. You feel me? It was kind of mediocre. You feel me? Actually, I think Jada Kiss would have killed that jump better than Jim Jones killed his own song. But that's just me. You feel me? Now, to the verses. They had the verses, bro. I could not believe. First of all, they got the introductions by the Ready to Rumble dude, right? So they come out there. And before I start, Styles P had said at the end, excuse me, before the battle, they was gonna get, I don't know what chippy mean. You know what I'm saying? I guess they was gonna play fight. That's what that mean. Or play disrespect each other. Now certain things you say you can't really just be taken back. So it's kind of hard for you to play disrespect each other. Like put somebody in the headlock. Y'all play wrestling or something. This ain't no game. Y'all in front of millions of people and you finna be playing around with me, man. Now, far as I know, I thought Dipset was gonna win. I ain't gonna need to lie. But then when I think about it, Jada Kiss ain't really finna let nobody be him. I can't see Jada Kiss being losing at anything. Cause he gonna talk his way out of it until he win. You feel me? Shit is crazy. Now, pretty much, this is how they won the battle. The Locks. Cause everybody say the Locks won. This is why they say the Locks won because I don't need to lie. It's supposed to be how many hits you got. You know what I'm saying? So they just going in thinking they finna just be pressing play. You know what I'm saying? Think they finna be dancing with their own track. You know what I mean? This was not the case. Cause Jada Kiss switched the rules or just made up rules. You know what I mean? Now, hip hop did start in New York, right? Historically, it's supposed to be the Mecca where the Furious Five and all them came from. You know what I mean? So Jada was very adamant on doing their lyrics. remembering your lyrics, not playing your song, but playing the instrumental and you rapping your song. You feel me? Very big difference. Because I don't even like when I was rapping, that was my main thing when I was writing. I was thinking about the whole time. Am I going to remember all this stuff I'm writing? That's why I had to slow down the lyrical miracle stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, you got to be very talented to not only write your raps, difficult, but to remember them also. You got to be able to perform these songs, man. Because if they go platinum, guess what? They don't want to hear this over and over and over and over and over again. You hear me? Real talk. So I guess they couldn't remember their raps. They ain't know the verses. They barely rapping. They walking around like they on Xannies. You feel me? I really didn't see no energy from Dipset. You did. So the locks, they was up there like, bruh, they literally was on 10. Like it was their concert. And and Dipset was a sideshow on the side. You feel me? And the only person that had energy on Dipset is Freaky Zeke. Now, if you don't know Freaky Zeke, he always been part of the crew. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never really been no artist though. You know what I'm saying? I'm still I think just part of the entourage. I'm not sure if he ever had a song or anything like that, but that Joker was jigging. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole lot of it was like he was Flavor Flav mixed with Spliff Star, mixed with I don't know. He was doing the Harlem Shake, man, in place. I think he popped one of them ooh wees. You know what I'm saying? He might have had one of them wiggles, jiggers. Hey, cause he was up there and he was live. He was not playing. He did not perform no song though. Definitely had the energy. Let me tell you that. Now, everybody was saying that they thought they was finna get the fighting right. I I think I know why they thought that. Cause don't get me wrong, they had just a little people up there at first, on each side, on the stage. That was not artists like the entourage people. It was up there. The crowd behind them just started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm like, who is these people that's kind of getting on the stage? You know what I'm saying? So this progressed as the albums and the songs progressed, right? Then once Jewel had changed, and I think he had put on like one bandana because at first he had like six bandanas on his head. Oh Lord Jesus. But there was always been Santana thing, you know what I mean? Man, that Joker came out with that bandana, started walking through Jada Kiss and Styles P. They pushing each other while they, man, he done snatched the bandana. He snatched the bandana off the man head and stomped on it. You feel me? Now, I'm not quite sure how New York politics is, right? Because bandanas mean gangs to me, right? So you can't never throw no bandana down especially stomp that motherfucker. Can't do that unless you are affiliated, I guess, or you already know that. I don't know. I don't know because at one point, they had all color bandanas, and I was so confused. I was like, "What does this yellow bandana mean? What does this brown bandana mean?" So just don't put on a bandana if you ain't in the game, pretty much. So I don't even lie. I assume that Santana is in the game because he like wearing bandanas. Now if he ain't, then I would suggest keep on wearing bandanas because you can't let nobody just take it off and stomp it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not a gang affiliated myself, but I know good and well that it's very disrespectful for you to step on whoever be claiming that bandana. That's all I'm saying. So Jada must be I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to speak on it because I don't know. You feel me? But when it comes to the music, after that, I think Santana said something like, y'all playing all that hard stuff. Y'all ain't got no songs for those ladies. You know what I'm saying? That thing I know. They proceed to start playing hit after hit. It damn it sounded like they had more uh female hits than anything. Tell you the truth. It was going all the way down, bro. I was like, Dipset, where is y'all songs at? And don't get me wrong, I heard about three of them. They had three to the locks, like 20 probably. But it was going down though. You know what I'm saying? Now, at the end, they dapped it up. You know what I'm saying? It was hugging and whatnot because they wanted the people to know that it ain't no real beef. You know what I'm saying? We just joking, not knowing. Man, they scaring the white people. The white people is the ones that's gonna be setting up the venues, you know what I'm saying, for y'all to come do a tour. Now y'all can't do a tour if they feel like every time y'all come to their city, it's gonna be a shootout. You finna get my place of business shot up, bro. You can't perform here. So they tried to clean it up after, you know what I'm saying, all the back and forth. You know what I mean? But it's getting to the point where, like I was saying earlier, man, it the ratio of men that ain't scared is very small. So they see y'all and they got scared. They like, look, I don't even want to see this dude. If he talking to them like that, he ain't even talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get him his money, matter of fact, they probably already plan on shorting you on your money. So they don't want you to come there because they'll know what will happen to them if they try to short you out of your money. What if they only won't let them do their tour because they know they're not gonna let them get over on them? You ain't supposed to be getting over on nobody, bro. If they coming to your city to do the show, you should be thanking them. You know what I mean? They got fans there. They making you some money. So you should not be already expecting to double cross these people. Pretty much. Can't double cross no real man. You feel me? Can't just tell a grown ass man, I ain't got what I said I was gonna have. I only got half because of the ticket sales. But that's pretty much all I be hearing. I be hearing about people that be going on tour. Fake promoters. You know what I mean? We had ran into a fake promoter one time. Uh, Gave him money so he can be on the flyer or something like that, or money to get in the showcase. He done ran off with the money. You know where he at? He ain't over here. Phone disconnected. Where you gonna go? So it's just learning experience. That's all I'm saying. Don't be expecting everybody to be righteous and real. Because the more I think about it, the industry, people be trying all their life to get into the industry. And then when they get there, they find out that the industry fake and they only get less than half of their money. All they really get is attention and stress. So why are you in a rush to get to the industry? That's why everybody trying to go independent, but the people in the industry won't let the people independent even get on the radio. Won't let them get in the same parties, won't let them get in the same events because they money blocking. They don't want you to get the money the right way. They want you to get the money the wrong way. Ain't that messed up? He tripping, she tripping, everybody tripping. Man, stop tripping, bro. It's messed up, bro. People got talent and they just waiting to steal it, drain it, repackage it, and give it to somebody else because you ain't willing to give it up for free, pretty much. That's messed up. But back to Dipset and the Locks, I just don't feel like Dipset cared as much as the Locks did, or worse, as prepared as the Locks was. You know what I'm saying? So I hope the tour don't look like that. You feel me? They better do some extra rehearsals or something. Dipset, that is. All right. Moving on. I hope they do get their tour though. You know what I mean? I want them to get money. You know what? Why is it? Feel like we finna be living in zombie land, bro. Yeah. If you ain't got no vaccination, because you're scared to get the vaccination because they just made the vaccination. That's just me speaking for you. You know what I'm saying? Then I guess you gotta get tested every time you go to work, or don't go to work and starve. You know what I mean? So you can't go out no more because you gotta have a vaccination card to get in. What? I can't eat here because I ain't vaccinated. You know what this remind me of? Demolition Man. You remember Demolition Man? Matter of fact, all the way down to the bleach hair. Why everybody got bleach hair? It's blonde hair. Wesley Snipes was the first bleach hair. If you hear me. These jokers said you can't go into nowhere inside in New York if you ain't got no vaccination card, right? Or you ain't been vaccinated. So pretty much people just gonna be stuck in their house getting Uber Eats. And then the people that can't afford to even eat because the virus has drained their pockets to the point where they have lost their house or their apartment because they can't even go to work because of quarantine. Because you probably done got, they just say you don't believe in vaccines, but you go to work, you catch COVID-19, then you got a quarantine. You can't go to work. You miss your bills. You get put out. Now you are stealing Uber Eats from other people. Damn near finna be robbing people for Uber Eats because you just hungry. You feel? Is this what they want? Is this their main agenda to have depopulation? Because people gonna end up revolting and start a revolution on these folks. Just bum rush government, even though government ain't got your check. It's gonna be some more bank robberies. Watch, because you just can't tell people what to do, and they don't hardly know what the hell you talking about. Told us wear a mask, we wore a mask. Told us take the mask off, took the mask off. Then you told us the people that got vaccinated caught a whole nother type of corona, and it's called Delta. You know what I'm saying? I guess that bitch flying on everybody. You know what I mean? So they gotta wear the masks. Got to go back on. I don't really think they know what to do. They're just moving on the fly. You know what I'm saying? Now, what is interesting to me is that anybody who publicly says that either the virus is fake or they are pushing for no mask, open the business back up, for some reason they die every time. From what? Of course, COVID-19. He tripping, she tripping, everybody tripping. Man, stop tripping, bruh. Nah, I'm not saying that it's a vaccine assassin out there that's looking for people talking bad about the vaccine. And then he jumps into action, becomes a ninja, kills you, or probably some fentanyl. Because I just found out you ain't even gotta inhale fentanyl. You just touch fentanyl and have an overdose. What? What? You ain't nigga, you can just be around too close to fentanyl and have an overdose. What kind of stuff is that, bro? Gotta be careful with these pills out here. You know what I'm saying? Because they can take one fentanyl pill and try to break that thing down and just mix it in a whole pound or something. You know what I'm saying? So it don't kill you. But everybody ain't no chemist. You feel me? Exactly. But the vaccine assassin, for some reason, you can die over anything and they're gonna say it's COVID-19. They don't care. You could have had a heart attack, COVID-19. Got stabbed in the back, COVID-19. Shot in the face, COVID-19. Say something else about the vaccine. Slice his ear off, COVID-19. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Y'all be careful because it seems like everybody needs to like and subscribe. You feel me? But besides that, everybody either catching COVID-19, make it out of their jump, but they still want you to get the vaccine. But if you still can get COVID, a different type of COVID after you get the vaccine, then what's the point? It would just mean that you less likely to die. For real. And then next you're gonna have the virus just Lord forbid killing kids, you know what I'm saying? Because at first they said they couldn't catch them. Now recently I've been seeing younger patients up in there. So y'all be careful, man. Y'all put sanitizer on y'all hand. Cause I know how easy it is to forget to put stuff on your hand. Cause you use your hand so much. You know what I mean? Zombie land, bro. That's what we living in. Everybody from working from home. And then you ain't gonna know what's outside. You go outside, it's gonna be a leader go outside. And you ain't even know. Are you vaccinated? You can't leave your house. Vaccinated, you can't leave the neighborhood. Then they literally turn the projects into a project and exterminate the project because they're not vaccinated. Exactly. They'll pass a bill overnight without telling us. Y'all know that they will. They already doing that stuff with the voting. They don't want us to vote. They say, oh, Lord Jesus. They done got old boy out of there because they done came out and voted. That's what happened when people be super racist around this jump and disrespectful, bro. You got to be righteous so the world can be righteous. You got to lead by example. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Now, I was thinking about Kanye. Oh, Kanye. Y'all ready for that album, huh? I listened to some of that Nas joint. That joint kind of fire. You feel me? But I know what I'm gonna get from Nas. I'm gonna get a teacher. It's like you in a Black History class or something. That's in the streets. Man, Kanye, you know, he's supposed to be dedicating his album to his mama called Donda. You know what I mean? Now, he ain't dropped yet. And I'm thinking, is it because last time when him and Drake was working together, and Drake had secretly got the release date of when Kanye stuff was coming out, and then Drake dropped his shit on that date. Oh, Lord. Me, myself, I think Kanye been trying to get him back for that ever since. And that, Kiki, do you love me? Yeah, he want revenge. Now, revenge is mine, saith the Lord. You feel me? You know, Kanye, he been on his religious journey. You feel me? Which is good. It's always good to be on the religious journey, get closer to God, because God is the King of Kings, man. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you start thinking that you God, you the King of Kings, that's when you die. You know what I mean? So hopefully Kanye is not waiting for Drake to drop and then dropping right after that. I got to drop. the same time he dropped looking at it. Is that what Kanye trying to do? Because that'll be interesting. If Drake halfway drops something, then Kanye halfway drops something. And copying off each other. Don't do it, Kanye. Go ahead, get us the music, man. You ain't gotta wait for Drake. You know what I mean? I know you're trying to soak up some of his money, though. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna work. But all I know is the listening party that Kanye had felt so good. He said, I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying. I'm staying here. I'm sleeping here. This one finishing the album. I love the way it feels. Exactly. It's probably because he got money to stay there from selling all them $50 chicken tenders that was at the listening party. Yeah, did y'all hear about that? You know what he was doing?
He tripping, she tripping, everybody tripping. Man, stop tripping, bruh.
I always wondered why stadium food was so high. I ain't never seen that happen before. Y'all know y'all go to a basketball game or something. You know, they make that food a little bit low as much as they paying them players. You know what I'm saying? $6 million contract. And he, give me some of that $6 million contract, put some extra cheese on these nachos. Give me some $5 chicken tenders. That's what you need to do. Yeah, exactly. Y'all making money up in here. Cut the lights off. Big old stadium. If nobody ain't in there, cut the lights off. It'll say you on electricity bill. Thank you. Lower this goddamn food. Excuse my language. But yeah, man. I was tripping about that. Like, you know, Kanye, give us the music, man. Give us the music. We're gonna like it either way. But we might. I've been liking Kanye music later though. I liked the Jesus is King. I was vibed out. Real rap. But yeah, man. I know y'all excited to see the album go down. Cause it's been a minute. I don't know what's up with that mask though. You know what I mean? I think it's because he don't want people to see his face. Because he's a vessel. He's a vessel of God. You know what I'm saying? A faceless man that's just a vessel. That's my interpretation. You feel me? But yeah, man, this has been another edition of the What If Podcast. And again, be great when you create, you feel me? So you can elevate. You dig? Because everybody don't want you to elevate. It's a lot of haters. Hater. Yeah, man. But I love y'all. And y'all have a wonderful day. You feel me? You already know what it is. One time for me.
Eric, the great, the What If Podcast. If was a fifth, we all be drunk. The What If Podcast. If was a fifth, we all be drunk. The What If Podcast. If was a fifth, we all be drunk. The What If Podcast.
Like and subscribe.